one's the next target.
Okay, are you ready? I'll end it with this. Go home and be a family man. Sometimes the most important battle is the battle within.
Let's go! Here?
Ooh, you look like you have
Don't
good
worry,
material.
I'll snipe him.
Ah!
Target neutralized. Did you see my awesomeness? Here? What? What's this?
I can't believe I let them ambush us.
Enemy
What's that?
acquired. Enemy acquired.
I'll end this gracefully. Hit him! Oh, that was easy. How was that? That's my real skill. What's this?
This isn't bad once in a while.
Enemy
Is that an
acquired.
attack?
Let's finish this. That was easy. To me.
Let's party. I'll end it with this.
I will never
KO.
be a memory. 6! I'll slice you! I've no interest. Now we live on to greet a new dawn.
What's this? Oh dear, we're in trouble.
Not bad.
I'll end this gracefully. My aim is perfect. It's my turn. This is all I'm sorry. Yay, we've won! Item.
Surprise attacks aren't something strong people do.
I'll end this gracefully. I see you. Get him! I'll be serious. There! Ha! Yeah! There!
Let's do this stylishly. Jackpot! Now then, time to carve you up.
I did it! I leveled up! Jump! Yeah! I'm more than enough for you. Ow! No way! Let's finish this. My aim is perfect. Oh, thank you. What should I do?
Are you ready?
I will never be a memory.
Two! Let's finish this. You were
Keep your
doomed
eyes
from the
front.
start.
I'll watch the rear. I'll use all I have. Ultimate Omni Slice! I'll finish this!
Leave this to me. Did everyone see how I did? Ow, ow. I need to let my guard down a little.
Neptune! The hell is this? Dark CPUs. 4 of them?
This is a dark CPU. They're way bigger than I thought. But how are we to save them?
That's easy. It looks like they're not moving, so we can just destroy those things, Nep, and the others are in. Just leave this to me. An anti-surface warhead should break them.
You mustn't. If you do, Noir might end up getting hurt inside her capsule. I tried a lot of different things, but I think breaking them is the only solution. Any normal attack won't scratch them.
This is a sacred place. Well, I'm sure Big Nepsy was the one to guide you all here. If I knew she would do this, I would have disposed of her sooner.
You say some pretty disturbing things, you faker. But I don't give a damn about your shit-talking anymore. Hurry up and let him go.
We'll have you explain the reasons you decided to manipulate us too.
I don't really care about those specifics. I'm just here to beat you up.
Oh, you were all simply for entertainment. The world would have become more chaotic if you had fallen into delusion after all.
This was all just a game to you? That's the big reason you toyed with us?
That's right. But the entire lot of you completely disappointed me. So, I'll be killing you all along with that annoying me over there. You're starting to become eyesores.
Ha! You're gonna kill me? I don't know what you know about me, but I have share energy with me now. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm the same as before, faker!
That's right. You changed the world so you could receive share energy from monsters, didn't you? Then let's become one, me. We were originally one person. Why don't we return to being one? That way, both the share energy I obtained and the negative energy I hold will all be mine. Both the despair of the ignorant masses and their slight hope will become my strength.
What the hell is she saying?
Now, hurry and come to me.
Together, let's exact revenge on the idiots of game industry who betrayed us! I told you, I don't understand anything you're saying! Like hell I take part in revenge that has nothing to do with me!
I see. Your memories haven't completely come back yet. But that's understandable. I carry all your lost memories after all.
What? Is this true?
Didn't I say it just now? We used to be one. If you have no memory of being betrayed and suffering, then I'll make you remember.
Uzume's so lame.
Kill her! Kill Uzume! Kill her before we're all destroyed!
I was lying.
She's not a CPU. She's a demon.
And we had such high hopes because she was a new CPU.
Are you okay, Uzume?
Pull yourself together, Uzume.
What is this? My head. These are my memories?
You've received considerably more memories than you had. You'll probably need time for your mind and heart to understand it all. We have time. As a reward for making it this far, I'll tell something to you poor souls who only know the false history of your world. The history of the CPU who was betrayed by the masses and buried into darkness. CPUs are born from the share energy created from game industry's hopes and desires. In essence, They are goddesses created from people's wishes. But they betrayed me. Even though they created me, they saw me as an inconvenient, frightening, abhorrent existence. So, they plotted to annihilate me. And when they realized that it was impossible, they had me sealed away. And, of all things, they made me their tarnished history, making it as if I never existed, and started seeking a new CPU. That is why I vowed revenge on those selfish masses, and on game industry. And wouldn't you know, as if drawn by my hatred, instead of gathering shares, negative emotions became my energy. So, I used both those emotions and my powers of delusion to grant their wish, like a true CPU. I erased any memory and record of myself from game industry, changing history itself from its foundation. The ignorant people, who had now forgotten my existence, then created a new CPU, Uranus.
And you're...
Yes, I am Planetoon's CPU, Uzume Tanoboshi. That's the truth. Do you understand now? Then kneel. You're too arrogant as my mere juniors.
What? My body's heavy. No, this is the feeling of being pulled. Gravity?
You as well, me. Trying to stand up to me when you're nothing but my dregs. Laughable. Ugh. And now, the big reveal. This world, Heart Dimension, is a place created in the heart of my sealed and sleeping self. Or rather, it's inside a dream I'm having. After all, the nightmare of me destroying game industry is the basis of Heart Dimension. The world you call Zero Dimension doesn't actually exist. That place is just outside of this one, like an entrance. That's why it's incredibly simple for me to manipulate what happens here.
That's not possible. That's just nonsense!
To make this a reality. This is my delusional power. It's the sole reason I was feared by all. The reason they tried to get rid of me. I've spent an interminable time living in this world, and one day, it just dawned on me. Even if I can't break my seal from the outside, if this world has become its own dimension, I could destroy its boundaries and go to hyperdimension. But that was when a single irregular event occurred. That was me. I don't fully know the cause. A part of my psyche, or my soul rather, suddenly separated from me, and a piece of my existence was birthed. And then, of all things, I began trying to prevent dimensional destruction by the Dark CPU. Thanks to that, my plan of destroying this dimension and going to hyperdimension ended in failure. But there was a more important discovery. Whenever I received more share energy as power, I myself would power up.
What?
Then, what do you know? I started being able to see events in hyperdimension more clearly, and for a short time materialize there. Although, I had no physical form there. I couldn't touch anything, almost like a hologram. But it was more than enough. From there, I came up with a method of fusing the two dimensions to materialize in hyperdimension without breaking my seal. That's why, in order to gain more power, I prepared by sending R4 out so that I could gather more strength. It was a so-called play I created of me, adventuring through Zero Dimension. I thank you for your discovery and help, Scrubs.
No way. I can't believe the things we did to save Zero Dimension were actually giving you more strength.
So, everything has been plotted out from the beginning.
It was almost like raising cattle. I gave you feed, let you fertilize, I made a meal of you. And that became a part of me. That's right. I have Gold Third to thank as well. Thanks to the Golden Summits becoming markers, I was able to guide this dimension's movement towards hyperdimension. Along with the shift period, when faith in CPUs lowers temporarily, spreading negative rumors lowered the need for CPUs entirely. So, game industry, which needs CPUs to survive, created the Golden Summits to give birth to new protectors as part of a survival instinct. The peculiar signal that the Golden Summits radiate is rare in multidimensional space, so it's traceable from other dimensions.
So, that means Gold Third and Affymax were all dancing on the palm of your hand.
Scum.
You've remembered everything now, right, me? Let's exact revenge together. If the two dimensions fuse, the dark CPUs can materialize within hyperdimension. With me controlling negative energy, me controlling share energy, and the power of the CPU that Krar holds. If I possess these three powers, we could rule over game industry forever. We can eternally torture the world, those selfish masses. We'll transform the world to a whirlpool of delusion where strife never ends.
I refuse! Who'd help a bastard like you after hearing that awful story? Me being me, or me being me? I don't care about that confusing crap. I came here to save Nepsi and the others. Nothing more, nothing less. If I'm really the previous CPU of Planetoon, then I have to look after my juniors like a legitimate predecessor would.
How disappointing. If I had my power, I could have dragged game industry further into a whirlpool of delusion. Then, I don't need me. Disappear.
You wanna go? We've got you outnumbered.
Outnumbered? Who really has the superior numbers here?
R4? A whole bunch of them even?
I told you, didn't I? We're inside my own dream. I'm in full control of the creation you see all around. It's very simple to create puppets like these from my past memories. How do they look? Quite nostalgic, no? This one did give me a lot of trouble before, but now she makes for a very good pawn.
It doesn't matter. We won't back down.
But don't get too excited. The others have just fallen into delusion. It's a perfect time for them to enter.
Yahoo! Neptune has revived! Geez, there's something wrong with you to confine us like that for so long.
Agreed. But I feel as though I've been born anew.
I wonder why. I feel refreshed too. Neptune! I'm so glad you're safe. Ooh, it's Nepgear. I got a killer. What? What kind of twisted joke was that? Neptune, that was too harsh and sudden. Just look! Nepgear's completely shocked. Sorry. It's just been a while since I've seen Nepgear. I couldn't help getting excited and going off the rails a bit. It'd be a waste to kill her, huh? I need to torture her and make her suffer. What are you saying, Neptune? How should I hurt you, Uni? It's so difficult to hold back just enough to keep you alive. What's wrong with you too, Noir? Ram, let me hear your screams. I want the sounds of your agonizing shrieking resounding in my head. Blonde's scary. Why? Why would you say something like that too, Blonde? That's because I despise you little brats. I despise you so much I can't contain it. What?
Goodness, you all have it so nice getting to torture such cute sisters. Well, it cannot be helped. I will be contented with the leftovers. IF, Compa, and Gold Third. Who shall I choose to annihilate?
Lady Bird too? Neptunior! Neptunior! Neptune, why are you doing this?
Because I detest you, of course. Even though you're younger, people praise you as the better sister, and you constantly order me around. Isn't it obvious?
It hurts. Please, let go, Neptune.
Oh, good. Good, Nepgear. That suffering face of yours is so very precious.
I can't anymore.
Huh?
No more! Are you okay, Nepgear? Yes.
and it was just getting good.
They can't be saved right now. We have to retreat.
Wait! We've made it this far. We have to save our sisters.
I understand how you feel, but Nepsi and the others are already...
It was slight, but just now she reacted to my suffering voice. There must still be hope.
Hope, huh? If Gearsy saw something like that, then I want to see how this'll play out.
It's too dangerous, Uzume. Besides, right now you're...
I know that. Memories that are of me, but not me at the same time, are swirling in my head, and it feels gross. But that ain't as important as saving Nepsi and the others right now.
Then I'll bet on that chance too.
We will too! We came all this way to save our sister! We're not gonna go back! Right, Rom?
Neither am I. If Nep won't listen, then I'll make her, even if I have to punch her.
Iffy, as usual, you never go easy on Nep.
I'll help as well. I don't know this noir, and I need to get my friend back.
I'm Blondie's partner too. If she strays off the path, it's a partner's responsibility to straighten her out.
You're right. A hero always helps to make sure her friends are on the right path. Just wait, Nep. This time, it's my turn to save you.
How rare. To think he would work for free for someone besides children.
I owed Nep a lot, after all. Besides, we can't show the kids the CPUs in this state. So what about you, Esha?
Of course I'm saving them.
Wow, that's unexpected coming from Esha, the disinterested diva.
Isha's also saying she doesn't want to see Vert in such a state. Besides, you don't need a reason to help people.
Then it's unanimous. Just wait, Nepsi. We're all gonna wake you up.
Come at me. I'll be your opponent.
Leave this to me! This is all I have!
It is my turn. Now then, here I go.
Let's party.
Now it's my turn to go up here.
My turn.
I've got it.
Enough boasting. Come at me.
Who wants to get the I'll end this gracefully.
This is nothing.
Let's do this with style. I have you.
My turn. Let's end this here with Neptune break.
Eat this! I'll be the one to end this.
Healing is... I will have you perish here.
Pierce through!
I messed up a bit.
Shack
should
should I
muster
choose?
Let's go!
Any strength.
Full slash!
This is Isha's body. I can't push it. Don't mess with me!
Ouch!
It's kind of painful. High heel!
My turn!
Let's finish this. Is this okay?
No matter whom I am, I'll show you the sword dance of last station CPU!
No way!
Not bad. Prepare yourself. Don't mess with me!
It might be. This battle is mine! Victory slash! Judgment!
I'll be serious. This is all I have.
Let's do this stylishly.
Is that all? So,
I'll be the one to end a barrage's all power!
What? Let's finish this.
Enough boasting. Come at me.
Now it's my turn to go on the offensive. Are you ready? I'll give this to you.
Thanks.
It's my turn. Spins release. Please go.
Let's finish this. This is gonna hurt like hell. Oh, got it. Yes,
Enough
I
boasting.
got it.
Come at me.
These guys.
Killer shot! Be held by my arms and die.
Okay, are you ready? Eat this! Ow! The finisher! Ow!
maybe I should just heal myself.
Here!
What?
That one's the next target. You can thank my training for this. Yes, I got it. Don't think this is my true strength.
I think I'm a little closer to Neptune now.
Cha la 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 cha la la.
Level up! I did it! I leveled up! Why? Why won't you turn back to normal? Didn't we get along so well together? This is messed up, no matter how you look at it! Snap out of it!
That's right. This is strange. Why did I loathe Nepgear so much? She's my one irreplaceable, adorable sister. I don't loathe her. I don't even dislike her. In fact, I love her.
Neptune! Our voices reached her!
Nepgear, I'm so sorry. For some reason, I felt I hated you. So I said things I never meant.
No, it's okay. I'm just glad that you're back to normal.
Do you mean to tell me they pulled the CPUs out of the whirlpool of delusion? I don't know what you mean by whirlpool, but if they've fallen, we'll just keep pulling them out. This senior's looking after her juniors. Don't get full of yourself, me. You're just the chaff that's separated from me.
Stop! Don't make me hate Nepgear anymore. I don't want to. I don't want to hate her. I'm not myself anymore then. Help me, Nepgear. Uzume.
No more! Stop! I don't even know if I love or hate Uni anymore!
Stop it, you piece of crap! Stop pushing any more strange things into me!
What I should love is being stained in hatred. No, I don't want to hate or loathe. I can't control my emotions. Help! Someone! Before we stop being ourselves!
It seems your resistance was useless, me. Now do you understand? That I'm my leftovers.
Don't get soft, the lot of you! Your sisters are trying so hard to call to you. Try to do something with your own strength. If you aren't capable of saving yourselves, then can you call yourselves CPUs?
Uzume.
Jeez, you guys are such a pain. Then all of you, wish on my share crystal. Pray that we can save Nepsi and the others. What are you trying to do? If negative energy breeds hate in hearts, then the opposite share energy should erase it. Let's just see whose feelings are stronger. What are you doing? You don't get it? I'll take everyone's prayers, their shares, and stuff them into this share crystal I have. You're recreating a share crystal? That is impossible. Ha! Don't underestimate my illusion powers, me. Come on, return to normal, juniors. I'll give you enough hopes and dreams that you won't lose to despair and nightmares. What are these forms?
You gotta be kidding me! We crammed so much frickin' negative energy into them. You're telling me that they used enough energy to neutralize that?
Neutralize? You wish. I completely erased it. Well, the fact that they changed forms was kind of unintentional, but hey, I'll take it.
Thank you, Uzume. Because of you, we were able to get out of the whirlpool of delusion.
It isn't anything big. I just gave a little helping hand. You pulled yourselves out.
Hey, asshole! How dare you try and make us hate the ones we love?
We will thoroughly return the favor for having toyed with us.
And you can keep the change. Don't get carried away, scrubs. Did you forget that I have the completed Dark CPUs on my side? Ha! Then we'll take you all on.
With all my super-duper hopes, dreams, and love, sharing field, activate! Sharing field, activate!
I'll show you the power of the next form.
It is my turn. Are you capable of dodging this?
I no longer have doubts. Neptunia, go! What is this robot? All right, the final strike!
Leave this to me. I don't fight for fun. Child's play.
Who should I choose? Bone slash!
Now, what shall I do? Are you capable of dodging this?
I guess we have to do this. Tear through! Panzer blade! Yeah!
My turn. "32-bit Mega Blade!"
Go! No matter who my opponent is, I'll mow them down! Here! You can't stop me! Let us begin the basement of despair! Ow!
Now, what shall I do? I'll show you the power of a next-gen CPU. Ha! Yeah! Not a shred of your soul shall remain.
All right, I'll go calmly. MPBL! Target locked!
Who's my opponent? Delta Slash! Ha! Child's play.
No matter who my opponent is, I'll mow them down!
The station will show you the sword dance of the next-gen CPU. Go!
Ow! Ah! I won't hold back! Healing power!
Who's my opponent? Delta Slash!
Ah! Now, what shall I do? How pathetic. This is a victory of my beauty.
I think I saw this level up in a dream.
I'm not interested in levels.
We win! So you have, but I won't be the winner in the end. It'll be me.
You're still trying to bluff, even now.
Bluff, huh? Witness it with your own eyes. Look at the dimensional coordinates.
Could it be? No way! The dimensions have gotten even closer than before! Why did this happen so quickly?
It's thanks to all of you being in this dimension. I had no interference, and it's progressed quite wonderfully. It's disappointing I couldn't get you CPUs to fall, but now I can finally enter hyperdimension without restrictions.
Was that the objective of moving this dimension?
That's correct. When two different dimensions end in the same position, they fuse and become a new dimension. By doing this, even a spirit like me can have a physical form in hyperdimension. Even more so, because I drew in a vast amount of hyperdimension's share energy, I can now materialize there for a short time. Let's go, Krar.
Oh, finally going to hyperdimension, huh? I've been waiting.
We'll meet again. Next time we meet, I'll show you my true self, released from my seal.
You're running away?
Ah, where are my manners? Here, please accept this parting gift.
It's us?
I created them from your dreams, but it seems I created too many. Whoops. It'd be a pain to dispose of them, so do as you please.
See you suckers later!
Krusty, wait!
They've gotten away.
I'd like to go after them ASAP, but I don't think these fakes will let us through so easily.
If I at least had Krusty trapped in my specimen book, I could have warped us! Dang it, Krusty, you big dummy!
Then leave this place to us. Nepgear, Gold Third, and everyone else. Return to hyperdimension.
Us?
You're right. These fakes only have strength in numbers. We can handle this. Although, even if they are fakes, won't you have some hesitation to fight people who look like your sisters?
Whatever. Come on, hurry and go! If you don't hurry, the dimensions will completely fuse!
I understand.
Let's go, everyone!
That's right, Gearsy. Take this just in case.
A share crystal?
It's leftover from what I just created. If you have this, you should be able to activate the sharing field without me. If you end up fighting the Dark CPU, use that thing.
Okay.
Hey now, we won't let you go any further.
Your opponents aren't just the CPUs!
Iffy? Kampa? Why are you two still here? Didn't you leave with Nepgear?
We can't leave behind clumsy dorks who let their guard down and get captured. Now can we?
There are things that only we can help with, too!
Thank you, both of you.
Seisha. You can rely on me.